supposed to do. But if you understand the physics, then it all makes sense. So today I'm just gonna explain how the physics relates to biking and how understanding it will help you bike better and faster. The first thing I want to talk about is your pedals. Pedals. Okay, so you're applying a torque when you push down on your pedal. Torque. So, loosely speaking, torque is a measure of the turning force of an object. In this case, the crank. So, when you have your pedal right here and you push down on it, you're applying a torque. So, the magnitude of the torque is equal to the length of the lever arm multiplied by the magnitude of the force. And what that means is that if a rider can only exert a given force, then by increasing the length of the crank, they can exert more torque. Of course, there is a limit on how long this crank can be, and so it has to be optimized and customized to the rider.
But there are other ways to increase torque.
Most people, when they bike, they just have a flat pedal, just like this, right? And they push down. As the wheel goes around, then all of a sudden you're not pushing down anymore, right? So there's no more torque being applied. And then it's not until when you get about to here that can you push down again. Now, when I pedal with tennis shoes, it's really easy to see, especially when I'm pedaling with just one foot. We actually have clips right here. I'm gonna flip this pedal over because it's a neat two-way pedal. So we can actually clip into this pedal. And as you're pushing around, you can put pressure, and then you can put pressure pulling up too. So professional riders are both pushing the pedal down and pulling the pedal up. And what that means is that you're applying a torque not only when you're pushing down, but you're applying a torque the entire way around that pedal. Now, aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics.
That has everything to do with your body position on the bike, and road bikes are totally optimized to reduce wind resistance. Let's start by looking at the forces acting on the rider. Now, as the rider pedals the bike, the wheels spin, they grab the road and propel the rider forward with a given force. Now, as the rider starts to move, the air pushes against him. The force increases the faster the rider goes. This is wind resistance. Now, to minimize this force, a rider has to decrease their surface area. Road bikes are set up so that you can put your hands way down here. And what that does is it allows you to crouch down and reduce the surface area that the wind is hitting you, which basically reduces the force that's coming back at you. Now, a lot of bikers have aero bars, so you can put your hands up here in this aerodynamic position, just like this. And what's really cool is that that reduces your wind friction quite a bit. Third, the wheels.
The wheels.
As a road biker, we already have